What's your process like for finding power partners? Are you pitching? How does that conversation work? What are you doing and how are you doing it?
Yeah, so both of them came to me, and so it's kind of hard to like give you a step one, two, three. It's kind of hard to say that. If I were to try and find another one, what I would do is search in my area for somebody that's crushing it in that niche, and then just reach out to. It's kind of hard because there isn't a whole lot of owners that's, or I mean, I guess there's got to be a criteria of two things. Like one, it has to be a legitimate business. Like the guy who we partnered with, or the two guys for solar, the reason why it works is because those guys have businesses that run pretty much on autopilot. And so they're able to, like, he reached out to me because he was like, hey, it's not that I don't have anything to do. It's just that my business is pretty automated at this point, and I want to do something else. And I think that a lot of solar companies could use what we have to offer.
Gotcha.
And so I mean, if I were to try and find one, I would actually just look for, people in my area that are like, for a roofing example, like there's a company where I live, and I would I would just reach out to them, and you'd probably have to reach out. It's like that whole like Dream 100. I hate that, but it's that whole thing. Like try and figure out, like research some roofing companies, like the top 100 roofing companies in the country, and just like go to work. And I can't guarantee that that'll work just because I didn't have to do that. They came to me because of the relationships and results I've been able to get for people.
I was going to say, I think that's incredibly like important and will provide a lot of clarity. Once you have some results, all of a sudden you're a winner, and winners want to help winners win more, right? You have to be on the right side of the table, which is like, I'm getting started. I have results. We're getting there. I just need a little bit, and it's going to give me that rocket ship that I expect. People look out for that all the time. Like once you're ready, your next step naturally appears. It's happened every step for me. Like everybody that I've paid for mentoring, they approach me because they're like, Jeff, I see what you're doing. You got to change 2 or 3 of these things. I'm like, all right, I think you're right. The COO, he reached out to me. Like that's just how this works. You have to be winning a little bit, and winners will help you win more. And so it's very easy, by the way, for Jay, if you're winning a little bit, update your profile, be part of groups, be part of, I was going to say industry groups, but like people who gather around a certain subject or topic, publish your results so that people know that you're winning, and stuff's going to line up really darn fast.